Last time on Banter Wars, the Prime Minister's 6 robots entered the arena. An ordinary robot got rid of I don't know what to call it, followed by Crikey O'Blimey taking out Prick in dramatic fashion. Finally, an ordinary robot took out Crikey O'Blimey in a fantastic final battle. Who will join him in the grand final?
Hello everybody and welcome back to Banter Wars, the competition where we throw 36 robots into arena together to win this trophy. It's such a beautiful trophy. Lovely. This is Heat D of the competition, which means we've got 6 more robots in to enter, and today it's rather piratey themed. Let's go meet our competitors. Good evening, I'm Noel Zanko. Welcome to Banter Wars competition and welcome to my robot. This one is called Noel's Suit, and it is replicated, as you can see, from my suit. Recent reports have stated that this is the favourite for the competition, though others would disagree. I, personally, would think that I have a great chance. Noel's Suit is a wedge-shaped robot, complete with a large hammer weapon on the front and Shremek spike mechanisms on the side. No matter what side you attack this robot from, it will hurt you, and it is one of the favourites for this competition.
It's me, the Wizard of Banter, with my robot, named after me. This robot is a look-alike of me, and has a large spinning weapon, which causes ultimate banter. It is going to win this competition because I gave it 5 out of 5 banter fingers, and nobody stands a chance. The Wizard of Banter has spoken.
The Wizard of Banter is a full-body spinner robot, and it's got these huge spikes on the spinner blades that are destined to cause ultimate banterous damage. Without a Shremek though, this robot has quite an obvious weakness. It's not good around flippers. Ha-ha, me mateys! My name is Captain Crapbeard, and welcome to my merry ship. Ha-ha! Don't it look just lovely? It's a complete model of my own ship that I set sail on in the Pixel Piracy game. Except for the fact that it's completely different. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't get cannons on this game, so I've had to settle for large weapons on the side that go bang, like that. Also acts to tip us back over, which is very helpful indeed. Onwards, crew! On to battle we go! We will be champions of this competition! The captain's merry ship is a huge robot with huge amounts of details gone into it. It took a long time to make this one, and it's not weak either. Those weapons on the side are ferocious. 4 huge axe blades coming down at the side. This is the favourite for the competition.
Och, my name is First Mate Diggle, and this is my robot named after myself. As you can see, it's made to look like my hand, and it has a huge blade in the front that goes It tears your opponents from neck to belly. I'm going to slice the opponent in half.
First Mate Diggle is the only lightweight in this competition, but it makes up for it with the power in that claw weapon that comes down with real force. Other advantages are the wedge-shaped body and the agility. It's a very fast robot, possibly the fastest in the heat. Ha-ha, me mateys! I've got a second robot to show you. Ha-ha! Not only do I have the captain's merry ship, but I also have the Jolly Roger! Ha-ha! This one is black like my soul, and has huge axe weapons on top that'll kill the opponents. I don't even have my gun. Where's my gun? At this moment, I would fire my weapon into the air and claim victory for the captain and his merry crew. Ha-ha! The Jolly Roger is an unusual shaped robot with a drum-like body with spikes coming out as wedges on the front and the rear. On top of that, the huge hammer weapons swing freely from the robot. Though this robot does look ferocious, it is very unstable and likely to turning itself over. For anybody who didn't understand that, Polly has entered her own robot. made completely out of herself. This robot has no offensive weaponry but has a large spike blade at the front to resemble the beak. At the back is a large wedge shape for tipping the opponents over. So we've met our competitors and now we're going to throw them into the arena to beat each other up. The first round consists of 2 3-way battles. The first will be the Wizard of Banter against Polly and the Captain's Merry Ship. Let's see who loses out.
Captain Crapbeard, welcome to Banter Wars. So glad you could sail in for this particular episode. What are your thoughts on the journey ahead?
What I tell you, Mr. Person behind the camera, those damn scurvy dogs won't stand a chance against me and my pistol and my plank. Not even my beloved bird Polly stands a chance against my cannons. You right over there, Polly?
So we've got the heat favourite, the Captain's Merry Shipping on this one. We've also got Polly and the Wizard of Banter. Already Polly and the Wizard of Banter come together to try and fight the Captain's Merry Ship, whose weapons at the side, already causing damage on Polly, who's lost most of her life. Already, and the Wizard of Banter now joins in on the fight. It looks like Polly is going to be immobilised. And she is. That was a quick battle. Polly, too eager to get involved with the Captain's Merry Ship, whose weapons did the rest, and that's why he's the favourite. So Polly, within the space of about 20 seconds, out of the competition. Wizard of Banter and Captain's Merry Ship through to the next round.
Commiserations, Polly. It's a shame to see you go out of the competition so early. What are your thoughts on the battle itself?
So with that one already out of the way, we move on to the next of our round 1 3-way battles. We've got Newell's Suit against the Jolly Roger and First Mate Diggle.
Newell's Anchor. Newell's Anchor. Newell's Anchor, where are you? Oh. This is awkward.
The battle begins. And in we go. Already First Mate Diggle and Jolly Roger come together. Jolly Roger isn't much mobile at the moment, not really moving, and sat on top of the pit release mechanism. Finally moved away, but loses stability and opens the pit. First Mate Diggle on the offensive, with Newell's Anchor as well, coming together, and one of the weapons has come off the Jolly Roger. That's one arm gone, and that means even less stability for the huge monster of a machine. And already, First Mate Diggle's weaponry has caused serious damage. The Jolly Roger is out. Another really quick battle, but First Mate Diggle did the damage. That claw weapon on the front doing some serious damage on Jolly Roger. Newell's Anchor took off the weapon and First Mate Diggle did the rest. And now we have a huge battle. 2 huge players, Newell's Anchor and the Wizard of Banter, come together with their robots in the second round of this heat. This one to decide who goes through to the heat final.
The Wizard of Banter, hello. This is a huge battle now, a huge tussle between 2 of the largest, most loved characters in A Heap of Land, you and Newell's Anchor. Who's going to come out on top?
Hello. Firstly, I just want to say that this is all for banter, so it doesn't matter who wins Banter Wars, although clearly it shall be me, for I am the Wizard of Banter. And it is me that shall win because I am banterous, I guess.
Newell's Suit is already out and approaching the Wizard of Banter. They're both quite pacey robots. You'd say that the Wizard of Banter's got the more offensive weaponry. Newell's Anchor's just got to get the right angle in and use that mighty axe weapon. He gets a blow in. Now the Wizard of Banter comes in the offensive again. Both of them are at it, but Newell's Suit is looking really damaged here. The Wizard of Banter, the spinner from the magical Leafland. Already Newell's Anchor is suffering. The weapons aren't working right. There's smoke pouring from the robot, and already the Wizard of Banter's weapon does its damage. The most banterous weapon on the block, and Newell's Suit is out. Every battle so far has been rather quick, and we're already into the 4th game of this heat. Newell's Suit, great weapon, one of the favourites for this heat, but just could not stand up to the spinning weapon of the Wizard of Banter.
Wizard of Banter, it was a close battle, but in the end, you came out on top. What do you think this proves in the whole grand scheme of things with A Heap of Land?
I believe that it shows that banter will always prevail. That, and that I am a better character than Newell's Anchor. Please, if you agree, write it in the comment section below. Lewis is better than Newell's Anchor. That's what you should write.
Newell's Anchor, it's such a shame to see your robot go out of the competition in the second round so early. What are your opinions on the battle? I thought my robot did very well, but unfortunately these things happen and sometimes our robots lose. How do you see the rest of this competition going? I think after that performance, the Wizard of Banter is odds-on favourite with the bookies. This has been Newell's Anchor with A Heap of News. Good night.
Next up, it's the Captain's Merry Ship against First Mate Diggle. The huge heavyweight against the small but cunning lightweight. Who's going to win out?
First Mate Diggle, congratulations on reaching the second round with a lightweight robot. How do you think you stack up against the Captain's Merry Ship?
Okay, I, First Mate Diggle, will rip the captain's moustache from his face like so. I can't do it, my moustache is glued on too hard.
Captain Crapbeard, you're into the second round now when you're against First Mate Diggle, one of your own crewmates. What's your opinion on him as a person?
To be honest, I don't even know where he came from. He just sort of appeared out of nowhere during Pixel Piracy, which, to be honest, was a crap game. Like my beard. Look how crap it is. I almost shot myself. I need better training with my gun. It's not even a real gun, it's made out of plastic. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
So the captain and his first mate come to battle. This is the sort of stuff that Banter Wars is made of. Huge rivalry here, and already both coming on the offensive. First Mate Diggle causing some serious damage, but those weapons on the side of the Captain's Merry Ship are hugely dangerous. First Mate Diggle's weapon, though just as offensive, doesn't quite deal the amount of impact. And as you can see already, First Mate Diggle's robot is in tatters. The damage is too much. The Captain's Merry Ship proving too much for First Mate Diggle. One more hit should do it. One more. The First Mate, will he be spared the humiliation of defeat by Pitt? Will he be pushed in? He is. He's going to be pushed in. And he's in. The Captain's Merry Ship showing mercy to First Mate Diggle. First Mate Diggle, a really worthy competitor, really strong weapons, but nowhere near as strong as the Captain's Merry Ship, who has one of the deadliest weapons in this competition. On to the final.
First Mate Diggle, it's such a shame to see your robot go out, because, to be fair, it was one of the better lightweights we've seen in the entire Banter Wars competition. It really stuck out as being a top quality contender. How will you go on from here?
Okay, First Mate Diggle, we'll take revenge by going to your house and taking your daughter and ripping her belly open and pulling out the newborn child and cramming it down your throat. And then I'll go to your son's house and I'll take his groinal region and rip it off with my claw and cram that down your throat. And then your throat will taste like fetus and testes.
We're going to take just a quick break from those battles, even though they didn't last very long at all, and we're going to go into the sumo competition once again. This time we have Fateful Quadcycle. This robot was built by the father-son team from Happy Wheels, and they will be taking on Click Me, a small flipper weapon. Let's see if we can add to our two finalists so far.
Good afternoon to the both of you. You're in the sumo competition for this series. How do you rate your chances?
Oh, I think we have a great chance, don't we, Father? No, son, why don't you shut your goddamn mouth and let's just get into the bloody ring? Oh, Father, I do think we'll do well, Father, don't you? Oh. No, son, you're an absolute waste of space and you're going to ruin it for everyone as you always do.
Fateful Quadcycle is an unusual robot, as you can see, with these strange weapons on. on the side of the robot that actually act as wheels, and a large hammer on the front, already causing huge damage to Click Me. And because of those weapons, because of those wheels, it has incredible grip on the ground, but it's already lost a pair. Already Click Me is suffering. Doesn't even need to be thrown out the arena, it's already close to immobilised. The faithful quad cycle is on the edge, and he's over! Well, that was unexpected. The faithful quad cycle loses all control, possibly down to the fact that it had lost a wheel, and is tipped over by Click Me and eliminated. So that was the sumo competition. We still have 2 finalists, the wheelchair and the mobility scooter. We'll see that in a couple of days. We'll see you again soon. Now finally we move on to the final, and this is one of the biggest ones yet. 2 of the most dangerous weapons in this entire competition, the Captain's Merry Ship and the Wizard of Banter, come together. Who will do the most damage? Hopefully this battle will be a little longer than the rest, because they've all been really speedy so far.
Captain Crapbeard, you're through to the final as everyone expected you to be. What are your chances in this competition against the Wizard of Banter?
Arr! Captain Crapbeard will progress through to the grand final. That hairy buffoon doesn't stand a chance against my Captain's Merry Ship with its pistols and its planks and its cannons and its anchors. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna go blast it! Bang! 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 Ha ha ha! I need a better job!
Wizard of Banter, you're into the final. It's been a wonderful, magical journey so far, if I may say so. How do you think this final's going to go? Can you progress to the grand final?
Why, yes, I think I can make it to the grand final. Yes, with 5-star banter performance. It's going to be amazeballs. Banter balls, yes.
3, 2, 1. Off we go. This could be an interesting battle, both with really offensive weaponry. And already they come together and the Captain's Merry Ship is over. It's over. But uses that Shremek weapon to throw himself back. Already a tense fight, both causing some damage on each other. But the Captain's Merry Ship is thrown over once again and gets something dropped on him. And that's half of his Shremek mechanism gone on the right hand side of the robot. That was some severe damage to the Captain's Merry Ship, and he doesn't want it to happen again. The Wizard of Banter is too mobile, he's pushing the Captain's Merry Ship around. This is a tense fight. Both of them are on heavy damage. But who will come out on top of this one? The Wizard of Banter trying to cause damage, but going for the sides is not advisable. But the Captain's Merry Ship is almost gone. Almost gone. One of the weapons is gone as well. The favourite. Are they going out? Yes! The Captain's Merry Ship has gone! The Wizard of Banter surprisingly making it through and taking the final by the scruff of the neck. What a final that was. And the Wizard of Banter takes hold of the Captain's Merry Ship and chucks it back into the deep. We have 2 more spaces left. 2 more heats left to go. This is what you're going to expect next time. So this has been more Banter Wars, and we've seen the Wizard of Banter beat all the pirate team to head straight into the final. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Water plank. Cannons. Hi ho, Silver.
Hello everybody, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscription, a comment, or even share this video with all of your friends. If you want to see me playing any particular game, just leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. See you later.